Good morning! Oh my goodness. I don't know if you heard that, but my other computer made noise. Good morning. Welcome back to Horror Sunday Service, which hasn't been very horror-y the past 2 weeks, but you know, it's been a little more spoopy than it has been horror. That will change soon, so I think that's why I'm getting the little the cutie spooky stuff out of the way first. Give me just a second. I have been wanting to play Monster Road Trip for a while, and I just haven't had a chance to, because during the this has happened like 2 years in a row. During the second half of the year, I tend to get backed up for some reason, so I'm taking advantage of the time. I technically, historically, have proven to myself that I have time for it. So, yeah. So, oh, is it? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, thank you for letting me know. My volume is always kind of weird. It's either really loud or really soft, so thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh, my ADHD is really bad. So, okay, so let's just start. Yeah, let's do it. Hold on. My other volume is a little... Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, if the volume is still too loud, let me know. It gets a... Like I said, it's like I never really know. Okay, so I'm alone, so yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, I haven't actually opened up this game, so I always try to like not open up the games unless I'm recording or streaming. So I just assume it's gonna be like like the past 2 games, but on a road trip. So. Okay, the true survival co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. Okay, well, I'm by myself, so. Let's do... The standard road trip experience, standard initial resources, extra attempt at deep conversations. Okay, let's do... Hold on a second. Let me... Is this gonna make me any louder? I'm doing it on my... There we go. Okay. Sorry if you hear that. Ah! Okay. My mic is... Oh yeah, so technically, before I like start, this game is the original is Monster Prom. It's a dating simulator, but everyone's like a monster in some capacity. So the original had these two, which is Polly the Ghost, and oh my gosh, I forgot his name. He's in like every game. The werewolf is an original character from the first game. There's Liam. He's like the hipster vampire guy. There was who else? I'm trying to remember. Oh, is her name Marina? She's like a yeah, he's a unit. He's built like a fridge. Marina is like she's like a genocidal mermaid type. Like she's a mermaid prince. She's like a rich mermaid princess, but she always wants to kill everybody. There's the Medusa Gorgon. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting their names. It's because I haven't played in so long. But yeah, the Medusa Gorgon lady, who's like the daughter of like a gangster, I believe. There's who am I forget? There's one. Oh, Damien, who's also in every game. He's like the son of like 2 gay demons. And then there was the 2 DLC characters, which was Zoe. She was like the Eldritch horror like fangirl, so she wrote a lot of fan fiction. And then there's the I forgot his name again, but the sentient computer guy. So so yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really silly. They say the genre is Tumblr core because they make a lot of like kind of like Tumblr-y jokes. But yeah, e-girl in there, yeah. So yeah, it's really funny, in my opinion. So this is the third game. The first one was prom. You were looking for a date for prom, and then the second one was you were looking for a person to go see the stars with at the end of camp. And then this is the road trip. So this one's a little different than the other two because I believe like you travel around. So there's a kind of like a traveling system that I'm not sure about. So, but yeah, that's the gist of it. You basically want to smooch somebody. Yeah. Oh really? Dungeon Boyfriend? Have I played that? No. I should check that out. Is it fun? Okay. Let me narrate. Oh my gosh. What is my narrator voice? I haven't done it in a while. Okay, let me channel my past self. Okay. The road, the mythical beast of asphalt. Once tamed it in what became of the we once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Also, this beginning dialogue always occurs in every game. It's funny. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll check out Dungeon Boyfriend for sure. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott, his name's Scott, planned a road trip. Of course, it was Polly and Scott, though. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the prank masters, after all. Oh yeah, Polly is a party ghost. Like, she's really into partying, and Scott is like a football jock player, but he's the himbo. So, but yeah, these two are really funny. So, Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Yeah, he's the himbo. Polyamorous, for sure. She is a ghost, you know. She's very like she's wilding like that, you know. She's down with it. And Polygeist, 22 question mark. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Who am I? Okay. Oh, the DLCs. Oh yeah, so this is Zoe, by the way. This is her, but she's a DLC, so I probably won't play her. I'll probably download the DLC characters later. Oh, this is Juan. This is Juan the Magic Cat. Oh, I forgot his name. This is like the doodly eldritch guy. I think this is the little spirit that. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a ghost. Yeah, Polly's a ghost. But I think this is the spirit, the ghosty spirit that is the person made of nightmares. So they have little nightmare spirits here, and they're so cute. But I think this is the other spirit. Yeah, it is very Steven Universe actually. But now that you say it. Oh, and then this is the Mothman. This character appeared in the camp one. But anyway, so I usually play Oz. I usually play him first because he's cute. But yeah, these are the other ones. Oh, they're so cute. I love the art in this game a lot. Yeah, let's be Oz. Yeah, that's a good. Well, I mean, Steven Universe has a lot of suggestive stuff sometimes, but Steven Universe is mostly a children's show. That's why. So, oh yeah. Okay, hold on. What are my trip vibes? Lo-fi. You know, lo-fi isn't really what I go for when I'm doing like long driving. Desert vibes is every day of my life. I live in the desert. Tropical. This is very spoopy monstery. Exactly, they're gems, so they can do whatever they want. We can do whatever that we want. They're basically rock aliens. So, this is so cute. Sorry. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Yes. For in the end, we were young. Sorry, that I don't know why this line makes me laugh so hard because it's basically saying we were dumb. We were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Awesome. Okay. Oh, also let me know if there's like an echo. It doesn't look like there is, but just let me know. Sometimes the speaker and my mic coincide. So I have 10 of each. One. Okay. A safe haven for all things furry. Oh, but I want to go to the fancy motel for the discerning overnight guest. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Let's... Is that a foot? Sorry. Never mind. You know, usually I'd go to the animal sanctuary because I've been playing... Oh, okay. That's okay. You're good. If it sounds okay to you, that's the main thing, so... Okay, so... I'm gonna do... Okay, I've been playing Baldur's Gate too much, so I've been playing in the mindset of Matfi, my Tav from Baldur's Gate. But I have to remember, I am Oz now, and I am technically me, so I will go to the motel. Finally, I could use some rest. Do ghosts rest? Not really. She's like, I could use some rest. I'm just gonna laze around. Okay. Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel, but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently. This place is full of class, charm, and poise. 3 things you've always lacked. I love this ghost. Hold on, I love this. I love the NPCs. Motel, Holiday Inn for real. This place is full of class, charm, poise. Okay. Which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as a rich, fancy person. What do you do? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Polly, I have a question.
Oh. Polly, I've been meaning to ask you. How do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we will need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever. Oh, please, no, not forever. No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. Yeah, that arm hair is just like, it's like armor, like a Mega Man type of like, oh, you get it. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check said guide whenever you want. Click on the destination tab on the right, or press E on the keyboard, or LB on the controller. I don't have the controllers, so. E. There you'll find the requirements to reach a destination and win the game. Enough exposition, narrator voice inside our heads. We get it. Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go. Okay. Prank call the front desk. I know the pranksters are those 2, but I'm not the prankster. I'm in my mind, Oz is like the straight-laced, ironically straight man, but not in that way. Not in the smoochy way, in the personality way. Let's see. Let's explore the anemones. Okay, I can't speak. Amenities. Amenities, woohoo! His voice will change as I go. Cut to a montage of you all enjoying all the amenities. Free towels, jacuzzi, buffet, jacuzzi in the buffet, buffet of free towels, many more combinations of the 3. Scott, Oz, look. I love free towels, buffets, and jacuzzis as much as the next gal, but I feel like this bit has overstayed its welcome. The straight unstraight man, exactly. I say we should look for something new, amenity-wise.
Let's do it!
More amenities! Woohoo! And so you head to the front desk. Amenities, you say? Have you already tried the buffet of free towels? It's an all-time favorite. Been there, done that. Give me the goodies. I'm sure you have, like, super special amenities only for exclusive clients. There's no such thing, ma'am. We offer a wide array of amenities equal to all clients. Sure, I hear you. But seriously, tell us about the secret, exclusive, super special amenities.
Wink!
Wait! He said it for me. Ma'am, I'm telling you the truth. There are only the amenities you see, and that won't change no matter how many times you ask for it.
Gimme.
Come on, give me the secret, exclusive, super special amenities! Gimme! Well, Fancy Motel's rules state that we can only show the secret, exclusive, super special amenities if you ask 3 times. Sorry, I love this game. So here you go. Secret, exclusive, super special amenities. Woohoo! Nice. You check your options here. Which of the costumes? Oh! Okay. Undergo initiation rites to join the Fancy Motel exclusive member club. We're in. Alright. Meet in conference room 2B at midnight. Bring a cloak and a credit card. Oh, do we have a cloak? Is that money? You all return late that night in your most cultish attire. You pay 2 money in membership fees. Okay, that's not too bad. Welcome, new recruits. First, we must prostrate ourselves before the Motel Mighty and give it a sacrifice to keep its ancient maw appeased. Ah, yes, the ancient maws. I love these fits. What are these fits? Brother Raoul of room 223, you brought us a worthy sacrifice, right? Yep, this is the Chuck from room 224 who couldn't turn down his true crime dramas and kept me awake all night. Sacrifice him. The tacky abstract design on the tile floor opens its mouth and speaks. Not the tile floor. Farewell, Charles of room 224. Tremble before your overnight god. Who shall complete the sacred sacrifice? I'm not allowed to get blood on my uniform. We've got a kid's birthday party after this.
It's party time.
I'll do it. I'm not usually into assassinations, but vacation's all about trying new things, right? Polly, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Polly slits Chuck's throat and shoves his body in the motel god's mouth. Such a team player. Not yet appeased, says the Motel Mighty. Want dessert? Dessert in the form of whelp reviews. Need good whelp reviews. Yeah, exactly. This was the best decision. I'm so glad we chose this place. Let's see. Oz left 5 stars. Polly left 5 stars. Scott left 4.8 stars. Wanted to leave with 5, but Coach taught me that there's always room for improvement. Am satisfied. Remember, peons, if you invite 3 new cult members with your referral code, you get a free 2-night stay. Now dance and make merry. Let the all-you-can-eat buffet of flesh begin. You dance, pray, and do other fun cult-related activities. The Motel Mighty is appeased. It blesses you with the trial membership to 2+ magic. Ah, perfect. We love magic.
All right.
Yeehaw! Where are we going next? Order something if you do. Ooh, spoopy. Use cars. Do we need a car though? This is stamina mind high. Ooh, unknown. Money, negative stamina. Plus money. Oh, we do need money. As exciting as the diner looks, we need money. That place sure was fancy. The bathrooms even had free candy. Those were decorative soaps. Oh, so cute. Okay. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dance. Yeah, that's me. Yes, yes. Do we need a car? Probably not. Do we need a hot car salesperson? Yes, you are correct. You are correct. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car. But such is the power of eye-catching marketing. Ain't that the truth? Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So what's it gonna be? Oz. Woohoo! Again! Let's choose an action and make an event happen.
Nice.
Yes. I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve. Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. The most common of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign that's called a known resource, it means that resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what our choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it. Like for example, if we see an action with this sign, we know we'll lose money here, or choice will only determine which resource we gain. He does need the voice of Krog. That's a good suggestion. He's saying a lot of large words because he's tutorialing, but usually he cannot say these words. That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we could be strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Oh yeah, she's always like hungover. Oz, can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks. Okay. Oh boy, not the joyride. Dance with the air dancers. That will give us. That's not what I want. I need money because I used money, so I would like some. But the joyride is so tempting. So tempting. Should I roll a dice? Every time. Should I roll a dice? Actually, yeah. Let me roll a dice. Hold on. Let me roll a dice here. Woo-hoo. Hi, Dice Tower. I'm here to say that's a 17. We're going on a joyride. Oh. There's only one thing more fun than driving your old car. Driving someone else's old car! Joyride time!
Howdy.
Hi, Mr. Salesman. I'm Scott, and these are my friends. Can we try one of your cars? Yeah, it's a D20. Well, are you interested in buying one of my cars? Asked the salesman. Yes. Good enough for me. Here the key. Oh, the mix of my voice. Good enough for me. Here are the keys. Bring it back before 7 p.m. I need to close the dealership by then. You're pretty sure this is not a good or smart way of selling used cars, but hey, you're not complaining. Scott peels out of the dealership in the new car and drives an hour into the city. You're waiting at a stoplight when a breathless pregnant woman knocks on your window. Oh no. I know. Are you my Uber? Thank God you're here. You gotta take me to the hospital. We're not. Oh my gosh. We're not. You're an Uber? Hey, come on, take me instead. I gotta follow that cab. Why? What's so special about the cab? What is this, 20 questions? We don't have time to chat. We gotta chase that cab now. Hey, get off! I need to get to the hospital. Can't you see I'm pregnant? Am I supposed to give a damn? I gotta follow that cab right now. Returns Carmen. I'm so tempted if that's what's gonna happen. You're not an Uber, but you now need to see how this ends. You decide to pick up. No! Okay. The pregnant lady, she needs your help, even if it means never knowing why the mysterious man was so fixated on following that taxi. The mysterious man, you were really intrigued. And the pregnant lady, well, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, but not the newborn, so she'll be fine. I live on the edge, baby. Helping the pregnant woman might be the right thing to do, but you really want to know what's so special about that cab. Besides, you can always watch a YouTube tutorial on how to have an at-home birth. She'll probably be fine. You all speed off with the taxi chaser. hang a fast right! Step on it! Don't lose sight of that cab! Stepping on it, bro! Hold it! I need you to follow that cab, now! Why are you changing who you're following? Oh no! Is he just like crazy? Why are you changing who you're following? We don't have time for questions! The cab's already moving! Go, go, go!
What?
Polly, I'm confused. Same, but I guess we just gotta trust the process. Follow the taxi. Backseat breath. Okay, stepping on it again. Stop! Follow that cab now! Wait, no. Never mind, follow that one! Okay, I can't take it anymore. Why do you keep wanting to tail different cabs? Why are we following them at all? Ugh, we're obviously following them because I love looking at taxis. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh. What? That's stupid. Why can't you just look at them from the sidewalk? Because they move too fast for me to properly appreciate them. I mean, he's not wrong, Polly. When you think about it, this might be a good way of looking at cab for a long period of time. Today we might have lost 2 souls for ignoring a pregnant woman in need, but we gained 2 minds from learning. I love this game. From learning why this man wanted us to chase the cab. And at the end of the day, follow another cab!
Remember your driving lessons.
Well, that's not what I wanted, but it was a good time. Okay. Futuristic gas station. Oh, I love. Gosh, this game was made for me. I was like, I love futuristic gas stations, but what is this? A level 60 dungeon on week 1? I did lose some soul there. However, I do have a tendency to go for the unknown. Also, these are 2 pluses, so it's a win-win situation. But I love futuristic gas station! It's okay. Nah, we're doing the levels. Finally, some respite from wacky stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down. Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may screw up this road trip, but at least we'll screw it up while having some fun. Yeah, exactly. Rolling that 20. We'll be good. Okay. Welcome to our humble radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with the audience?
Manage your resources.
Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources. Oop, that's me. Oh yes, the dreaded 6. Most unexperienced road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true. When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for low cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining.
Money makes the world go round.
Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up. But beware, sometimes the solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
Amen to that.
And what about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels our cars?
Magic is tricky.
Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summonings, and curses, but that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You can find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities.
Classic
You know, classic road trip stuff. Time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. Yay!
Huh?
Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. Well, I hope Oz did, at least. Otherwise, we're truly screwed, and not in the good way. Alright, okay, so it's magic we need for gas, which makes sense because there's a little gas tank next to it. Ooh, this is cute. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. But in the world of video game, oh, that's so cute! In the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. Not the level 1 mice. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Well... the game, you can get like pluses for sure. Me, what's this question mark? So in Monster Prom, there's literally a scene with Scott, and he goes, they literally get a box, him and I think the mermaid lady, and they get a box and they're just like, so you can either like open this mysterious box or like for the gacha, or you can like have this other definite thing. And it's like, and Scott's like, I want to know what's in the box. And I open the box because I'm weak and I'm a gacha addict. So once again, instead of getting these actual pluses, I will click this question mark. 99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, and solving puzzles. Later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single skeleton sitting in an armchair doing a book of Sudoku.
What?
Where's the boss? Are you the boss? The skeleton looks up at you over his spectacles and says, actually, I'm the landlord. Oh, we get to fight a landlord? That's kind of cathartic. Oh, mood. That's kind of cathartic. I can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are called the cops and super assault and batter. Oh, dang. Seriously? We didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's booty. Well, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from. I love choices. Due to the recession, layer rental prices have gotten pretty steep, so this dungeon has been converted to a timeshare. I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown with either one of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight? Ooh. Is that a Sephiroth reference? I will stab my toe. Dominafel. Oh. Dominafel, the edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory. It's Sephiroth. Oh no! It's because of whenever I watch streams while driving, it also gets funny. Level 69. Harry Dungeon Middle Manager. Well, that's terrifying. Reasonably, once again, reasonably, this should be the one. Unreasonably, I want to fight this one. Dominafel arrives with a swell of black metal music and oiled leather smell. So, people who have played Final Fantasy VII, or at least know of Sephiroth, or actually have even played Kingdom Hearts 3 and have fought Sephiroth in the Colosseum. Every time I see anyone who looks like Sephiroth, I think of his theme song, which is extremely operatic and very terrifying. And I just... It sounds like that. or Smash! I forget about Smash. Or Smash! Yes, you are correct. Yes! But yes. Okay, so he's here. Cower, filthy sinners! Your damnation is sealed! I'm going to force you into submission and there won't be a safe word. Oh, dang. Okay, calm down. Won't be a safe word. Okay, but... why? What's your motivation for being such an edgy antagonist? I once was a servant of heaven, as devout as the rest, until I became seduced by the power of the 666 Chaos Keys. Not the Chaos Keys. Not the Dragon Balls. Yeah, actually, you know, Sephiroth has mommy issues. That was his backstory. Exactly. I was like, oh no. I don't know if you guys played Dead by Daylight, but Dead by Daylight, when they put out what was his name? Was it the Trickster? Like the K-pop themed killer? My friends and I played co-op for a little bit. We just played like with one other friend, and then we just like would go like, you know, into random lobbies. And we're like, oh, we hope it's him, and then like we ran into him like a couple times, and like the first or second time, the second time we were just like, oh no, please don't stab me, oh no, and then like it turned out that, you know, yeah, the one with the throwing knives, and then it turns out that like we were making it a joke at first, but then it was like, okay, no, actually this person's really good at playing, we should actually like, it's like, this is really hard. So. Oh yeah, that one cracked me up. Anyway, so that's how I felt right now. My mother, the archdemon Plato, is it Plato or Plathol or Plathol? Like, you know? Okay, Plathole. Oh, it's Plathole. It's Plathole. It's mommy issues. Okay, created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in a holy laboratory to become the perfect weapon. I love this game so much. Wait, if your mom was a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too? Or at least half demon? Actually, if you were raised in a lab, how do you have a mom at all? That's controversial because, you know, some babies are grown in labs. You know, the test tube babies. Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I became obsessed with using the chaos keys to unlock the dimension doors, which have been sealed for centuries. I love the trope of the antagonist dialogue. Once unlocked, they would free Plothole and bring her power to its zenith, and she and I will rule this land of filthy sinners. No, wait, how can your mom be locked behind 666 separate doors? And how'd she access a lab to make you at all if she's imprisoned? Ugh, shut up! You sound just like the angels in heaven right before they threw me out for expositioning. Oh yeah, expositioning on my confusing backstory 24/7. You're right. The test tubes aren't really babies. Except they're pretty fragile because they're glass, I'm assuming. I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? They're not holding up pants or anything, so aren't they kind of pointless? My beautiful leather belts are the entire point. Their edginess gives me power. You wouldn't understand. I miss Liam. Liam is the hipster vampire from Monster Prom. He writes yaoi fanfiction. Wait, you get your power from your belts? What happens if we cut them off? You grab a pair of scissors. I had a feeling this might be where it went. You grab a pair of scissors and find out it means that Dominifel loses all their powers and dies. Sweet! Hey, Andy! You lost 2 mind trying to understand that cluster of a backstory, but gained 2 hype admiring Dominifel's badass aesthetic.
I can do this.
That was the best decision I've ever made. I'm not even mad that I lost the futuristic gas station. Wig museum! No, hold on, what is it? Gothic Manor. Oh. No! No, my decisions. Oh, this is like this game is so good for me because this is actually a difficult decision. It's giving me such a difficult decision. The Wig Museum. I want the Wig Museum. Oh, for money. Well, but I don't have to choose the one that doesn't give me money. And technically, it's not money I need. It's magic I need. Oh my gosh, this is all random though. Oh, but this one has a random one. I'm gonna do the Wig Museum. Yes, you could punch a baby without it shattering. You're right, Connor. Who's no Ida? Who? I don't know her. But where is she from? I would like to know of my spiritual brethren. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
Oh, so cute. I love these illustrations. They're so cute. You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to. What do I decide to? Exhibition, kids tour, visit the gift. I shouldn't use. Oh, I haven't watched Owl House yet. I knew I should. I keep me. It's on my list to catch up and watch. I'm behind on my cartoons, but now I definitely need to watch it. If she and I have a spiritual energy connection. Let's see. But do I need? I don't have items. Is the problem. Should I get an item? Because I'm not gathering any items, and like, isn't that like a thing I need? Okay, hold on. Now let's do it. I don't care. You, Polly, and Scott enjoy wandering around the magical wigs for the fabulous exhibition. For all 4 minutes.
Holly time!
Okay, I'm tired of staring at these wigs. Let's try some on. Yes, my queen. Really? Okay, I gotta watch it then for sure. That'll be on my next to watch list because I need something new to watch. I finished my one podcast series and I've caught up, so I'm out of my favorite podcast at the moment. Please do not try on the wigs, ma'am, says an employee, or I'll be forced to call security. If we can't try them on, can we at least eat them? I'm hungry, and the big powdered wigs look like on candy. Mood. Oh, no, I love crying when watching stuff. I know that sounds weird, but, yeah, no, I find it's like a, what do you call it? I love it when my cartoons or my video games or my media makes me cry. Because then I feel like it did its job, if that makes sense. So it's like cathartic in a sense. It's like a free therapy, you know? If you eat the wigs, I'll definitely need to call security. What about this wig here? The sign says it has arcane powers incomprehensible to any mortal. I'm not mortal anymore. Let me comprehend them. The employee sighs and clicks a button in his pocket, and you are all forcibly carried to the next room by security guards. This sucks. Oz, how in the hell are we supposed to have fun here if we can't touch stuff, eat stuff, or screw around with forbidden magic? Great question. You don't know much about having fun at a museum yourself, but you know a lot about bothering people who want to be left alone. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Okay, now I definitely need to watch it. Yeah, I'm like, anytime someone's like, well, I don't usually cry, but this one made me cry. I was just like, I'm in. You look around the exhibition and decide who to pester for your entertainment. Okay, the curious fellow who seems to be really into wigs. Oh, that's, again, I really would love to talk about wigs, but this guy is a dandy, suave gentleman who looks quite heisty. Heist! Oh yeah, Andy. Yeah, you do cry, huh? But you're just more in tune with your deep inner emotions, and that's good too. So, give me a second. I need a piece of bread. I'm a little. My tummy needs a little something, but you know, I'm gonna leave this here because when I come back, I might change my mind. But this guy has heisty vibes, so if you know, anytime there's like a heist, I'm like, you don't need to be Danny Suave. You could just be heisty and not be in it. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back with the ube bread. It is the superior purple yam item. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll get a proper meal after this, but I want to go on this terribly planned road trip. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking the dandy suave gentleman who looks quite heisty. Said gentleman moves closer to you, casually eavesdropping and fiddling with his attaché. Oh, attaché? Attaché case. I look heisty. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, guess we misjudged you. Sorry about. Okay, you caught me. I'm here to do a heist and steal the magic wigs in the exhibition. Now that you know, you want to join my heist crew? Absolutely! Oh, thank you. Sure. The gentleman takes you outside to a black van parked out front. Okay. Okay. He opens the back doors to reveal a bunch of people inside. This big fella here is Tony Macaroni. Tony Macaroni! He's our muscle. He's bald, as you can see, and he really wants a nice, expensive wig to cover it up. I got you, fam. I got you. We gonna get you the best wig. There's Miss A. Here, the master of disguise. She can turn into anyone. Her only weakness is not having enough wigs. Until today! And that's codename Hard Drive. They're our hacker, also our getaway driver. We're a small team of wig heist enthusiasts, so we wear multiple hats. Soon, we will wear multiple wigs, and the magical wigs we steal today will be the crown jewels of our collection. Once we've harnessed their power, we'll be able to steal all the wigs we want.
Go team!
Solid team, bro! What's the story behind your wig obsession anyway? Get that wig! Tell a part of my mysterious past. Oh yes, the mysterious past. Wig-wearing femme fatales fill my backstory, but that won't be fully explored until this heist sequel. Ocean's 18? Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11, but 8 movies later to... Oh, well, 7 movies later to Ocean's 18, sorry. Hold on, let me put some water in my thing. I really need to stop using the water bottles and just use the water from my sink that I get for free. Well, technically not for free because I paid for it, but well, we paid for it. I act like I'm the one paying for water. Okay. Okay. Anyway, as for you two, your codename's a big puppy in high spirit. I like that. And you will play the vital role of being the distraction.
Nice.
Lit. I'm really good at being distracting. I have pom-poms and confetti grenades in Scott's pockets whenever you're ready to go. No, your job is already over. You see, I needed you to help me distract the audience while the oh my gosh! While the real heist leader finished grabbing the goods. The suave gentleman takes off his hyper-realistic silicone mask to reveal Miss Ape here! Gasp! The real leader jumps in the back of the van with a bag full of magical wigs. We couldn't have done this without you. Here's your cut of the spoils in a burner phone. We'll be in touch, Hard Drive. We're ready to- oh, we'll be in touch. Hard Drive, we're ready to go. Hard Drive speeds off as the leader shouts, Arrivederci! From the van.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it! I mean, we didn't really do anything, but somehow we did it anyway, which is the best way to do stuff. Oh, yeah! Alright, yes, use my energy to help you at the gym. You lose -2 soul from committing a crime, but gain 2 magic. Yes, magic! Magic from the magic wigs. Duh. This was a great decision. Going to the wig museum was a great decision. Noodle stand. Okay. Finally. Place to rest. Even the spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking. The guide here says, the guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott. As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. Oh no, I'm called out! And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, 5 things you can check out around here. Beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. Now go and see what the different spots do. Noodle stand! Sorry. Besties. Okay, so... car. So hang out with besties or noodles? I gotta.
I'm not sure where to go.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Oh no, you're good. I don't never apologize for talking too much. Like it's you know. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself the whole time, you know. And I hear myself every day, so it's not like I'm not that in love with myself. I enjoy the company. Don't worry. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
Welcome to Noodles.
Noodles! Okay. I've got all sorts of kooky crap to trade you. If you've got anything worth trading to me. I don't know what this voice is. I don't know what this voice is. Ooh. Look. Oh, that's magic. Isn't that, someone else's credit card? Yeah, it is always a good thing to have noodles. These are some really, intense exchanges. What do I... Temmie? It's kind of like... It's like a... I think it is... Hold on, is it Temmie? It's very Temmie vibey. It might be a reference to Temmie. This game has a lot of references and stuff. Cause I think it has a collab with Cult of the Lamb right now too. So once I finish one game, I'll see the Cult of the Lamb main character. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't want to give this because it's like I'm low on money and soul, so I don't want to give out. Okay, let's just do this. Ooh. Emergency Goblin. Yeah, I think I ran into one in the second game, but I can't remember. A JoJo reference. I can't remember, but nobility. Oh, that's good, but I feel like this will come into play later, and I know that it's mostly for stats. It's not actually an item. But this though, the dangerous blade. I would roll another dice, but I think I just want this blade because it's funny. Ah, okay, that's what okay, good. Nice choice. I actually got that at your 12th birthday party. 12th birthday. What?
Those kidneys belong to me now.
Have a good night. Blade. Oh, very good. Awesome. Week 2! Yeehaw! Come on, bestie. No! No! Oh no! What do I do? The giant hole in the ground or the horsies? Okay. As much as okay, I really need to. I need to care. I need to care about the money. The money and the soul is. We're not doing hot on these three, so I should really. But the horsies. Oh, the video of the guy who attaches razor blades to Beyblades. I have not, but I've heard of it in passing, oddly enough. I need to check it up. Check it. Look it up. Check it. Okay. I really want to go here. But the horsies, and it's all random. You think they'll have horsies? Yes. I guess. There's probably not any horses here. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise.
Horses!
Science has proven that there are 3 key activities to do with horses. The question is, which one are you doing today? Hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new.
Oh!
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a lot. Scott, you never swear. That's how the travel guide phrased it. Dang. So what this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Oz. Oh, that was... Oh, back up. hold on. It's only week 2. But this one is up to you, boo. Go for it. Okay. so before I choose, so oh no, now I have to pick this one. But so in our D&D game, in our D&D campaign, one of our first mission is at the Happy Horse Ranch, and my character is terrified of horses, but he's a druid, so him and only one person have access to speak to animals. so every time I'm like, every time it's like a horse ranch, I'm just like, yeah, I remember that time that he had to like talk to the horses, and there was like one horse that was weird, and we were just like, there's something wrong with this horse. And then it turned, you know, it was so funny. It turned out that the horse was actually a wild-shaped druid that had lived many years as a horse on the ranch because being a druid was too much for him. And then we accidentally exposed him to the other horses, and he got kicked off of the ranch, and he was very upset with us. Okay. So the choice is clear. It's ride horsies, whisper to the horsies, or worship the horsies. And the worship the horsies has the new little sign. So we're doing that. Oh gosh. Yeah, he's like so, yeah, my character's name is Hormir. And he's just like, he's so afraid of the horses, like he's just like shaking and hiding behind one of the other characters. But then like, but then he just realized, like, you know, he did his best to try and talk to the horses, and he rolled really decently. So he was able to talk to the horse, Leonard, and now you know, Hormir's still afraid of horses, but he's willing to help Mr. Leonard because Mr. Leonard is nice, and Mr. Leonard's horse husband Steve is missing. So we need to find his horse husband, Steve. It's a time. So, okay. You all approach the stables, but find they're already full of other people visiting the ranch. They're surrounded by young girls in blue jeans and ponytails. Not the horse girl. They're bowing to the horses and filling diaries with horse doodles. You also see a familiar ginger... Succubus? You met at summer camp.
Oh, hey.
I have never met you in my entire life. Who are you? Who are you? Oh goodness. Oh, also my program is telling me that what do you call it? Oh, there it is. My program was like not loading. Yeah, it's the ginger. It's like okay. Oh, hey there.
Howdy.
Hi, Sawyer.
Huh?
Oh, what's the weird stuff happening back there? Oh, that? It's the horse girls. They love worshipping the horsies. It's weird, but I sort of get it. Horses are beautiful and gentle and easier to talk to than people sometimes. I even consider myself a horse girl from time to time. Oh, really? But I thought, you know... Ah, yes, for the most part I prefer using non-gendered terms for myself. Work. It's sweet of you to remember. But I don't know, I like to think that horse girl sort of refers to a way of life. Like something that goes beyond gender. That's just me, though. It's not one size fits all. It's best to always ask
I
first.
got it.
You know what, Sawyer? May not be a girl or a horse, but I think I might be a horse girl. Oh, mercy. Nice! So are you not joining the horsey worship with the other girls? Nah, they can get pretty intense. They say the worship grants them secret horsey magic or something.
Touchdown.
I'll try it. Now that I'm a horse girl, I'll order I'm sorry. Can I just identify as a horse? I'll honor the horsies by playing the basketball game Horse with them. I'm sure they'll love to be included. I mean, horses aren't really known for their basketball skills, but sure, knock yourself out.
Celebration twerk.
I'll knit my new equine overlords a beautiful saddle blanket, except I'll knit it with my butt to honor them with my incredible booty at work.
Oh.
Okay then. Oz, are you getting in on this? Obviously, horses aren't even in the top 5 weirdest things we've ever worshipped. How do you worship them? Oh boy, scream horse until you know your throat, until your throat gets you. Scream horse until your throat gets, you know, horse. To show loyalty, kill the horse's natural enemy, Travis Packard. Do the horse girl pact. Complete devotion by braiding your hair and filling 1,000 notebooks with drawings of majestic horses and essays on how much you love them. Ooh! Horse dunk like Jordan? I mean, it's possible. Ooh, I love full arrows! Do the horse girl pact! YOLO. Okay. You grab some notebooks and get to work. You fill thousands of pages with echoing doodles, poems, and heartfelt essays about your horsey overlords. I love horsies, you write. I really, really love horsies. I love them so much. I've loved horses ever since I stared into the soft, soulful eyes of a friendly horsey. I knew that this majestic creature understood my very soul. Horses are so pretty, their manes are so shiny, their legs are so strong and supple. I love the way their flanks ripple and undulate as they gallop. I wish I was a horsey. Then I would be free to gallop through the grasslands, one with the wind, and I wouldn't know about taxes or the high expectations my parents put upon me.
Do I look okay?
I drew this picture of me as a horsey for you. Please, horses, accept my worship and let's be BFFs! XO. You show the horse girls your work. They're pleased with your offerings, and they prepare you for the horsey altar. Your hair is beautifully braided. You're outfitted in jeans, riding boots, and a sequin-covered jacket. Yeah, this is getting too real, huh? This game gets too real. It's really funny. You kneel before the horses, spread out your diaries, and kiss their sacred hooves. They love it! cool. Are you done now? Because we were supposed to get back on the road like hours ago. Oh yeah. Only now do you realize you lost negative hype, negative mind in one step. Oh dang it! Because you spent all day fantasizing about being a horse instead of eating or being normal. At least Oz got 3 magic from the horses as thanks for being so obsessed with them. Now we have gas for the car! Yep, that's true. But you're reminded that you only need the car because you're not a horse and can't run fast. Dreams will never come true. Oh well.
I can do it.
That was cold. Okay. Oh! Movie set. Experimental prison. Oh. Oh, hey, Taiki! Hey! Okay. Yeah, I love when I get free gas from my magic horse. Okay. I really want to go to the experimental prison. I do need stamina, but we all know every time I click, I don't pick the thing I need, so... I'm going to the prison. Woo! We're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Oh. What? Why is the car stopped? Hey, Polly, look what time it is. Oh, yeah! Put the radio on, Oz. Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Ah, stamina, the fuel for our bodies, yeah. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse with will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating will also lower your stamina. Max, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind. A spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind.
The mind is a dangerous thing.
Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting an anxiety-inducing situations. Yeah, what wasn't core? You betcha, says the radio host. Even thinking a lot for too long like myself after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause! Thompson and McCarthy, am I right? No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Bolly. Me neither. To the prison! You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity. Not the weirdest thing we've
What
done.
can go wrong?
Is it? It's Ate! It's Ate Dahlia! Dahlia is the, she's like the, what is she? Ogre demon lady from, Monster Camp. Her name is Dahlia Aquino, and so I made the joke that I was like, is she Filipino? Because I'm also Filipino. So I was trying to give her like a Filipino accent, but I felt bad the whole time. I was just like, I can't stop laughing. But it's safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. Dahlia? Or damn, Dahlia. Is it damn or Dahlia? In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Oh boy. Impossible mazes, deadly games, complex rules. Well, once again, impossible mazes. You all go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but the security guards just hit you over the heads with their batons until you're unconscious. Bummer. Okay. What? How have I not heard about this person? I need to. There's a lot I need to look up. I'm on the internet, like, just to play games and chat with a very small pool of people, and I need to get back on the internet and learn about the world. Okay. You all go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but this— oh, I did this already.
What?
What's going on? Where are we? Oh, these outfits are bussin'. I was gonna— oh, here, she's here! I was gonna ask you guys the same question. Dahlia? How'd you get in here? No idea. I was leading my armies to conquer a lesser nation. Typical Tuesday. Then I blacked out and woke up in this weird maze. Just then you hear a mysterious voice over an intercom. Welcome to the death maze. Find the exit or die for our amusement. Am I in Squid Game right now? Oh, this is one of those survival games. A death maze is a little redundant, but we can make this work. The first step to getting out should be assigning ourselves group roles. We'll be more likely to survive this if we stick to the established tropes. I'll be the world-weary badass who's unfazed by all this. I'm sexy and that damage the anti-hero. I can fix her way and I get laid all the time. Oh man, I was gonna call that one. I call being the annoying panicky girl who's totally not cut out for this high-stakes situation. Watch, I'll get into character. We're never getting out of here. We're all gonna die. I'm scared. Wow, Polly, great acting. You really made me believe for a second that we aren't getting out of here and we're all gonna die.
Go team!
Can I be the dumb jock with a heart of gold? I'm really good at that one. Sure. What about us though? Maybe you should be the one who dies in the first 10 minutes to establish the stakes? Odd pass. You decide to be... oh boy. The quiet weirdo who solves lots of puzzles because they're secretly part of the evil corporation behind the maze. The thief. It's the best class for this adventure with disarm traps as its starting skill and a spell to double the loot you get from each room. Ah, but this one's so good. Yeah, dang. That's rough. The quiet weirdo who solves lots of puzzles. I feel like this is the better choice. Where I'm going. Okay, let's do that one. You silently pull out a knife and start carving weird symbols into the walls. Oz is gonna be the weirdo who leaves cryptic messages everywhere. We're definitely gonna die. Every sci-fi dystopia's gotta have one, I guess. Let's roll. You all traverse the maze, dodging traps, getting injured, and generally going through the emotional ringer. And by you all, I mostly mean your friends. You avoid the worst of the traps with your secret maze knowledge and mostly focus on graffitiing. Battered and worn out, you all finally reach the final room in the maze. It's a password-protected door? How the hell do we solve that? There have been no context clues or foreshadowing leading up to this. Should we take a guess? Try Scott's password. That's the most secure password I know. It's not working! We're gonna die! What do we do, Oz? You don't answer. You're focused on carving a possum with big tits into the wall. Oh, god damn it, Oz! You've been no help at all! Frustrated, Dahlia grabs your head and key smashes the password entry computer with your face. It gets covered in your blood. The computer says, employee DNA recognized. Security system disconnected. You are free from the punishment maze. Wait, back up. Why did it say employee DNA recognized? Oz, do you work for the sick guys that make this maze? That's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Yep, that's the role I chose. You're not the only one who can get into character. Okay, well, you better get out of character if you want back in the car. We forbade you from joining any corrupt organizations on the road trip contract. Oh, fine. You gain 2+ mind from solving the puzzle, but lose 2 soul for briefly becoming a wickedly generic sci-fi antagonist. Yeah, the maze are on our reference. National Park. Ooh, money. Do I need? You know, I was like, I need more money, and this is all money, but I'm gonna make my own reference. I can't not go to the national park after becoming a housing girly, so if you think about it, roads are like streets for cars. Oh, Scott, deep. Preserving nature is important, and no one does it better than national parks. Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly appreciate the great outdoors.
Yep. I'm totally lost.
Or you can screw around and be chaotic. Yeah, that's more way likely. In any event, what are you going to do at the park? Mushrooms! Look for cryptids. Don't bite me. I have mine to spare, but I want to pick mushrooms. I'll roll the d20 because this is actually hard for me. Okay. Ugh, what do I use? What do I use? Ooh, let me use the guy. Okay. Let me use the naturey one. We're picking mushrooms. You're about 30 minutes into your hike when Scott apparently can't take it anymore. I'm starving. Isn't there anything to eat in this lush, beautiful forest? Friend! Hello, friends. It's good to see you, but you should be wary. I can hear the growling of some great beasts somewhere on the trail. That's what started. Hey, Mossman! Don't worry, that's just my stomach. I haven't seen a burger restaurant on this trail yet, and I'm getting pretty hungry. Oh, well, I don't know about burgers, but I know a great natural food source nearby if you need a snack. Not the mushrooms, not the mushrooms. Moss leads you to a fallen tree covered with mushrooms. Behold, my friends, Fungus Vivi. They're succulent, they're savory, they're alive! Of course we're alive! Giggled the sentient mushrooms. We're the sweetest parasitic fungi in the whole forest. Oh gosh, not the sentient mushrooms. You guys seem gullible. I mean, nice. You should inhale our spores so we can live in your brains and be best friends forever. these sentient mushrooms were in the first game in Monster Prom. No thanks. I bet those spores would taste great with some sauteed onions and chives, though. But isn't eating something that's sentient and still alive kinda wrong? Yeah, right? It definitely is, says the shrooms. It'd be much more humane to let us germinate in your brains. Oh no. What do you think, Oz? Should we inhale the spores or eat the mushrooms? How about neither?
Sorry, Boo.
Nope. You should know the rules by now, Boo. Pick a wacky outcome and suffer the consequences. Are we eating or inhaling? Yeah, you know what they say. When you live with a mushroom parasiting your brain, you're never truly alone. Hey, the shrooms want to live rent-free in your brain, but you want them to live rent-free in the risotto you're having for dinner tonight. Time to eat? Excellent choice. Fungus Vivi's natural smoky flavor pairs wonderfully with a good risotto. No, please don't eat us! We can't stand the agony of being eaten! Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to be so delicious. You all pick some mushrooms to cook later. You go ahead and snack on some of them, gaining 2 stamina, and listening to their screams. Ah! Oh god! The endless pain! No! The stomach acid burns! Why? Woo! Eat me! Shouldn't this mushroom be screaming, don't eat me? Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can do that. Oh no! Don't eat me! Don't put me in your big, moist mouth and devour me whole, you beautiful pile of flesh! Oh, it has a vor fetish. This is weird. Oz, what's that on the ground next to where I put this weird mushroom? You check. It's a teeny tiny pornographic scene. I knew it! I knew it! It's a teeny tiny pornographic scene filled with boar fetish art. I knew it.
Kinky.
Yep, should have known this was a kink thing. Ah, I guess I consent to this. Down the hatch! I'm happy I'm full now, but I still feel like eating those mushrooms was a mean thing to do. Don't worry, Scott. We fulfilled that one weird mushroom sexual fantasy, so this was actually a good deed. Mercy. Okay, that's a relief. You're content to let Scott be happy, but you know better. You lose 2 souls for boring the sentient mushrooms. Kinky man. Ooh, I do need. Okay. Yeah, the soul is the ball. The ball. Or the graveyard. This is so difficult. Okay. Oh no. I thought it was gonna be a mall. You know, it's a good question. Does that mean they're enjoying themselves in his stomach? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so mall, graveyard. See, I'm like, oh, I should pick this because I'm low on soul, and I just know I'm not gonna pick. Okay, now let's do it. Let's go to the graveyard because we went to the park, so we should go to the graveyard. I really want to go to the mall, but we don't have money. Well, we do have money. Now let's go to the graveyard. I'll compromise. Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road? Ah, there it is.
Scott!
Okay. Scott! Turn the radio on! Convenient exposition has started already! We can't miss it. Roger! Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again? Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink! I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all of the stuff that would lower my hype.
Believe the hype.
Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones. Oh yeah, that's me.
Amen to that.
Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. And sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up. Oh yeah, why do we need to have souls anyway? Beats me. At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
Take care of your soul.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Yeah, no wonder the hype is so low. Amazing. Oh, amazing. Simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause. Oh, Polly! I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition. Great! Alright. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
Guys?
If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly. Oh. If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? Oh, crush a people. Praise the dead. You know, this is actually a good choice for me. I would usually pick this, but we have 2 souls, and that's really bad. You're all wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and a guy whine singing about how much he hates this town. Oh no, not the emo guy. You follow the sound to Gerard. Not My Chemical Romance. The necromancer lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer. Oh, great. I see you found my secret hideout for the rare nights that I choose to do my brooding outdoors. That's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine, too. I usually bump EDM, though. Really livens up the place, if you know what I mean. Whatever. Could you take your bubbly attitude elsewhere? I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in booze. Ah, my beer is slightly out of my reach. Just a sec. Lorem ipsum dolorcitament. Light flashes from Gerard's staff, then a zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying, "Brains!" Yeah, brains, right. Could you just hand me my beer there? It's to the left. No, my left. Yeah, perfect. Good work, Thrall. Oh, your zombie's so cute. Like one of those old leathery chihuahuas you can't help but love.
Oh!
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him because I thought he was a potato chip. No, you can't name him. You'll just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back in the ground once I finish my six-pack. How can you give him a taste of life, then rip it all away like that? This isn't Flowers for Algernon. That is an intense reference. I don't know if you guys know. Flowers for Algernon is a book about a man who goes through an experimental experiment or treatment. He is mentally handicapped in some way. I don't remember exactly, but he decides to undergo this this treatment, this experimental treatment that is also put on a mouse called the mouse is named Algernon. So Algernon also has the same mental illness, mental handicap as the main character. So they do it together, and then but it works it's only temporary. So Algernon dies. Algernon passes away, but before he does, the treatment regresses. It like regresses all the way down back. I think it even regresses. Like I think it gets worse, and then Algernon passes away. And so the main character, who has started a relationship with the girl he's always liked, she is willing to like stay and like, you know, be with him anyway, but he knows that you know, in his mind he thinks it's unfair to her because he won't technically be able to like communicate with her in the same way anymore. It's been a while, so I'm getting some details wrong, but so basically he breaks up with her because he's just like, you don't have to take care of me. And then he also, and like in the movie, there's a movie, but in the movie it's a little more, I think it's a little more vague, but like basically he just regresses back to his original self. I don't know if he regresses worse like how Algernon did, but he's not dead by the end of the book. But yeah, it's like, so yeah, basically he's finally able to quotation marks, it's kind of problematic to kind of say like, you know, he got a taste of life, like full life, but it is the metaphor what she's referring to. She's like, he basically gets to live, he can finally like express things better, he can, you know, I think it's like he can write, he can function like on his own kind of thing, and then so at the end it is taken away. Basically is what it is. It's like he's given something that he didn't have, and then it's taken away because it doesn't stay. So yeah, so that's Flowers for Algernon. So I never thought I'd ever see that reference in a game. So why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personalities or free will. Let's test. Hey, you know what? It's funny that he says that. One of the player characters is a zombie. So, let's test it. Hey, Tickles, if you have free will, say brains. Brains! Yeah, me too sometimes, honestly. Yeah. See? Total sentience! Tickles is in there. We just need something to draw that dazzling personality out of its shell. What do you suggest, Oz? Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for his repertoire. The zombie is screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for? Taxi license. Absolutely, taxi. Zombies don't want taxi licenses. They can't even drive. The only thing this shambling creature wants is to embrace the cold, quiet of his coffin. Gerard, buddy. Bro, dude, Gerard. Think about it. If movies have taught us anything, it's that zombies have two major weaknesses. They're slow, and they don't have a day job that provides them daily sustenance.
Great plan.
This solves both problems. What could go wrong? You buy Tickles a taxi license for money, and gain 2 soul for giving his afterlife a new purpose. In the post-apocalyptic future, 2 citizens are sprinting away from the zombies that now ravage New York City. They can barely outrun the undead mob. Look, honey, that taxi's coming toward us. It must be a fellow survival. The couple jumps in the open doors and the taxi speeds off. Ooh, thanks for picking us up. We're headed to Northern Boulevard in Queens. The taxi driver responds by turning his head around 180 degrees and crying brains. Yeah, this is definitely a Gerard way reference. Oh god, he's hitting me! I knew we should have called an Uber! Pull over! I'm not paying for this! Turn off the meter! Turn off the meter! You've seen slow zombies, you might have even seen weird, sort of fast zombies. But in this summer's blockbuster hit, get ready to see a taxi driving zombie. Taxi Zombie Lunch Rush is coming soon to a theater near you. I too want to be Tickles' first customer. Yeah!
You can do it.
Alright, I think there are 4 weeks. So I think there are 2 weeks left, because I think it takes a month. Let's see. Let's talk to the besties.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat, with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of the— Excuse me? Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. Work. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk. Well, so you know in Monster Prom, I think the person Oz ended up with was actually Scott, but I can't remember. Because Scott is really easy to please, if that makes sense. Because he's just like, oh, you want to be down? Like, we're down. But like everyone else is a little more complicated. So, let's talk to Polly. Talk about chess. Chess or apartment? Yeah, I've been looking for an apartment with Scott. Damien might join us. Who knows? But for now, it's just me and the good boy. And then, wow, looking for an apartment has been a trip. Even weirder than this one. Really? Really? We're setting a high bar, so it must be really weird then. Absolutely. The prices, the conditions, the people. Okay, listen to this. There was this one apartment where the owner required us to join his reggae band to rent from him, and another one who strictly forbade us from consuming ketchup while renting. Ketchup? But why? It was a matter of principle, she said. Still no idea what that meant. There's also the one without a bathroom that offered to sell us a bucket separately.
You're kidding, right?
A bucket? Yeah, and still better than a basement we found that was being rented out. Let me tell you, that basement was either used for sexual reasons, criminal reasons, or both.
Yikes.
Dang, girl, this is truly a whole parade of yikes after yikes. Well, I needed to share that. Good old venting. Long story short, finding a good apartment for us to rent is taking some time. But hey, it makes the journey more entertaining, and I'm sure we'll find the right place eventually. Yeah, you got this. Yay! Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? I mean, I've been doing it all trip. Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1. Yee-hee! So I guess the goal is to get max of at least 1, yeah? Okay. Oh, so no, my guests came over Friday night. My family they drive because they're from from LA. So and we live in Arizona. So it doesn't like they'll drive over and then stay like a day. Like they'll stay for like a night, a day, and then leave in the next day in the afternoon. Usually, that's usually how they come and visit, just to hang out and stuff. So, it's like 1:21 where I'm at right now. It's like 1:21 p.m. So, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, oh, pet contest. Stamina. Okay. Should I max the hype? But I might even pick something else here. Or do I do soups? But it's a soup place! Oh my gosh, 722? Whoa. Are you like in Europe, if I may ask, are you like in Europe time? Or yeah, are you like... Well, you were up early. I've been streaming a while, so... Well, not that long, but you know. Okay, first of all, I'm definitely gonna pick the soups. Yeah, we're gonna pick the soup. This car makes weird noises. Yeah, because it's old, Scott! Pretty sure it's just Oz's stomach. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. Oh, Australia. Okay. Because I was just like, well, is it... Yeah, I was trying to think of like the time. Yeah, I was trying to think of the times. Wow. 20 hours. Ah! Make sure you rest though. Because I don't rest. So I've been having like really weird sleep schedules, so you know I was gonna stream a lot earlier today, but I didn't wake up to my alarm. So what's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops up out of the shadows to kill you?
Yikes.
That's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. I've been there, where you just wake up and you're like, yeah, I can just like go back to sleep, and it's just like, oh no, I'm gonna be awake, because anxiety, I suppose. Yes, do gym and then definitely bed. For sure, for sure. So what do you want to do with Simon's soups? Soup time. Oh, it's raw! Wow. I really need stamina. Well, I actually need more soul than I do stamina. I think this is gonna remove some... Wait, this is money. I'm pretty sure this is money. Birthday is like hype. Soup. Let's work the night shift. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh wow. Yeah, it's been really warm here. I live in a desert, so I live in the US of A desert areas. So my fan, I've been turning my fan like on hot, like usually low is enough for like my tower fan, but it's like it'll be low and then medium, so and I don't like the heat. I get hot easily. So you and your friends walk into the restaurant. It smells like chicken stock with hint of blood. Oh, it's you! Welcome to Simon's Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are stirred together to create unforgettable magic. Wanted to ask about the now hiring sign out front. We could use some extra cash. You're interested in the night guard position? Sure, you're hired. Is this gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Oh, that's it? No interview? Sweet! Yeah, trust me. We're desperate. You just gotta sign a waiver first. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's. Forfeiting your rights to sue Simon's Soups if a soup-fueled animatronic... It's a Five Nights at Freddy's reference, I was right. A soup-fueled animatronic murder happens during your shift. Can you maybe tell me more about these soup-fueled murders before I make a snap judgment on that. She's a ghost though, like does it really matter? Oh no, getting heat struck? Yeah. That happens a lot in the summer here too because people like to hike when it's really hot. And I'm like, heat rises, y'all. So a lot of people die on the mountains because they're hiking in the high heat. And I'm just like, you know. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad when like, yeah, we get what is the, I'm in a, what do you call it? I'm in Fahrenheit, so I it's like for Fahrenheit, it's like we can get to be like 120 degrees. Hold on. Yeah, it can get like 40. Yeah, 40 is really high, but for us, we can get to 48 degrees in Celsius. So sometimes, not all the time. That's in the summer. you're like, just got me. I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Sure. Simon Soups was founded in the 1980s by a guy named Simon Shafton. He was a roboticist and a children's entertainment genius. He also really loved soup and was honestly kind of a psycho about it. Oh, me. That's me. They're talking about me. Yeah. Shafton designed the animatronics to carry out his aggressive soup agenda, meaning they do weird stuff sometimes. The company got bought out a few years ago and the new management's reprogrammed the animatronics for the most part, but they still sometimes malfunction after dark, hence the waiver. Anyway, the job's yours if you want it. We'll basically take anybody. How many nights can I put you down for? 6 nights at Simon's. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, the heat gets really bad over here, so usually during the summer, the news is always just like, please stay inside if you don't have to go inside. I mean, go outside. And I'm like, yeah. But some people still, they're just like, I love the heat. I'm like, girl, I am dying. You know, okay. Maybe just work one night, and maybe you said, oh, when you said work, you sort of meant fool around, not like actual working. Jeez. No, these animatronics still used to be murderous. One night sounds like enough nights. Get the full experience 6 nights. Sorry, that's so funny. Yeah, 7 nights, 20 soup mode. Or would it be like 60 since it's 6 nights at Simon's? So okay. I'm between doing one night and not fooling around, but also I feel like I'm in my chaotic era, so 6 nights at Simon's. That'll probably waste my week though. Oh. Icy poles and no ventilation. Yeah, no wonder. In the heat, in the extreme heat, my head hurts really bad. So I try very hard to like, even if I like hard hydrate, it's just like the heat is I cannot handle the heat very well. So, and I don't. This is gonna sound weird. I don't sweat that much. Like my sweat, I sweat, but my sweat glands aren't like intense, which is both good and bad because it means I'm not hydrating enough technically, like my body's not cooling me down enough because it's not sweating enough, but it also means I don't look like a wet dog in the heat, you know, so it's a double-edged sword. So you and your friend show up for your shift later that night. You go to the surveillance room where the soup girl helps you get settled in for your first shift. See this camera? You just have to stare at it all night long and not die. Those are your 2 main tasks. Just watching a camera and not dying? Is this a great job or a bad job? Well, that entirely depends on how murderous the animatronics feel. What? Bye! Molly, are we gonna die? Yeah, you know, I mean that sounds terrible, but yeah, that would cool you down actually, because it's making your body like kind of forcibly cool, which is and you do that because the heat is so bad that your body needs to do. It's an automatic reaction that your body is trying to like it's like a fail-safe reaction kind of thing. It's like, I got you, fam, and you're like, oh. Maybe that murder waiver is just a standard thing in most jobs and we didn't know? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's flashing. Sorry. I didn't know it was gonna flash like that. What was that? I think I saw something in that corner. Go check the camera, Scott. Ooh, everything's okay, Polly. The animatronics even disappeared.
Scott!
Why is that a good thing? They looked weird. It unsettled me. But it's okay, because now they're gone. I was waiting for it. Scott, this is not a good thing. Shut the door. You shut the door yourself, and as it closes, you glimpse a nightmarish vision. Oh my gosh, wait, I love them. Who wants some soup? Wait, these are cool. Wait, these actually look really cool, though. I like these. Okay. Polly, hear me out. What if they're legit offering us some soup? I'm sort of hungry. Hey there, pals. Welcome to my show. I'm Simon Soups, and I'm ready to go. So grab a spoon and open wide, because me and my friends are coming inside. Scott and Polly shut the doors, and the three of you barricade yourselves in the surveillance room. You spend the entire 6 nights locked in there. Fun. Working so much during the road trip drains your too hype, and spending those nights keeping murderous robots at bay doesn't help either. You lose 3 mind. But hey, you honored your contract, so you get 4 money and 1 stamina from some free soup you find in the surveillance room. I did need money. Okay. Yeah, the league is so cool. Oh wait, this is the mermaid princess lady. I think these are her sisters. Government lab. Biker bar. Okay, what do I need? Actually, what do I need right now? I actually really do need soul. The choices are getting a little easier now, but secret government lab. Oh, but the biker bar. Now let's go to the lab. If I drain gas, would I become a car? Why do you want to become a car anyway? There you go. Are you a government conspiracy theorist? Well, you're about to be.
Science!
Yeah, it's areas like that. Welcome to the secret government laboratory. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hello? I think. Okay, church chicken is fine. I like church chicken. So like, you know, just like a chicken mashed potato thing. So anything, you know, just like a regular thing. I'll yeah. If they have mac. Okay. 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 I'll text in a bit. Okay. Okay, bye. Well, okay, there we go. Okay, sorry. My mom was texting me about food. Give me a second. Sorry, I just need to check the menu for chicken. But yeah, I am starving, so so chicken sounds nice. What should I get? Yeah, you know, sometimes the voice acting in this game, I'm like, yeah, I'm reading, and then it'll be like, wah, and I'm like, ah, and it's just like one word. Let's see, hold on, I'm really quick. I just really want to check my menu. 3-piece combo, Church's chicken, and I'm so hungry. Okay. because I was gonna order food after this, but if my mother is gonna get us food first. Ooh, fried okra sounds good too. Ooh, tasty. Okay, mashed potatoes. I want mashed potato. I really, mac and cheese sounds so good. I know, so I'm gonna see if I can. But I usually just get mashed potato. Okay, hold on. Okay, and I'll have a 3-piece, 3-piece meal with mashed potatoes. Oops. Mashed potatoes. My goodness. Yeah, I don't think Church's Chicken is in Australia. I have an aunt who lives in Australia, so I don't think they have Church's Chicken there. But it's real greasy, but it's so delicious. It's so good, I swear. Let's see. Mashed potatoes. You know, I feel like that's a good thing though. Not too much fast food. So, okay, hold on. Let me 3-piece meal mashed potato. And oh, whichever they have. And a side of that cheese always big with mother. Okay. Alright. You know, KFC though is like really international, if that makes sense. Like I swear, like every place I go to, I'm like, oh, what fast food do you have? And everyone's like, KFC, and I'm like, that only makes a lot of sense. Because it's like KFC is really popular in like a lot of in my experience, in a lot of particularly different Asian countries, KFC is pretty popular, chicken-wise. So, okay. It's good, but KFC is so good, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you get a lot of options. You get chicken, and then like you have your sides, like, you know, it's so good. Yeah. Okay, back to the science place. Welcome to the secret government laboratory where all your favorite politicians order their scientists to play God. There are grisly experiments, mutated creatures, and crimes against monstrosity galore. Yeah, during Christmas in Japan, getting like a bucket of chicken for Christmas is like a thing. It's like really, it's just like what you do. You know, it's a very common thing. And Christmas cake. Yeah, I know you order like cake for Christmas. If you want. I'm not saying it's like everybody orders cake, but it's like one of those things of like, especially since it's technically a lover's holiday in Japan, so you would like buy a cake to share with like your loved one. So, what catches your interest? What do you want to check out? Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, weird forbidden experiment. I don't have enough mind to do that. Oh gosh, I'm so low. I want to do this so bad. I want to do it so bad. Okay. Check out weird cloudy tank with the menacing silhouette. Scientific test gone horribly wrong. Weird forbidden experiments. In a normal, if I weren't so low, in mind, I would click this. But I really need the soul. So I'm gonna check out the weird cloudy tank with the menacing silhouette. Fighting family. Yeah, that's a tradition for Christmas, alright, at least for me. You're wandering around the lab when you find a huge cloudy tank in the back surrounded by warning signs.
Polly, I have a question.
The sign says, beware of sex malgamite. I wanted to say malagmite. Malgamite. Oh, Boxing Day is a thing over here too, so for sure. Handle only with hazmat suit and post-nut clarity. What's a sex malgamite? Oh, what's a sex malgamite? Let's read these notes and find out. Sex Malgamite was discovered wandering the woods, screaming incoherently and setting occasional fires. It excretes pure sexsulfate, the chemical that makes all things sexy. Cool! Do I have stamina? Okay, good. My stamina is decent. This lucky find will be able to painfully extract sexsulfate from the creature for the rest of its short, miserable life. What could go wrong? What does it say after that? It's mostly ketchup stains on the last pages. Scientists probably eat fries on the job, too. You say there's a weird, sexy creature in this tank? It smells familiar. Like lighter fluid, hairspray, and angst. What's that? Oh, wait, is that Damien? Wait, hold the phone. You're telling me that these scientists discovered a creature that's basically the mutant pinnacle of pure sexiness, and it looks like Damien? Sup, noobs? Why does it look like Damien? This is bull! Why Damien of all people? I'm the fan favorite Polly! I've got the bodacious bod and the booty that won't quit! Poor little abomination. We should free him! He deserves to live a full, sexy life! Yes, that's true. Poor multi-Damien. Your pussy was just too poppin' for this world. How should we get him out? Okay, use the art of disguise. With enough fake mustaches, no one will be able to tell that this is multi-Damien. Use the art of deception. Convince the guards you're just taking multi-Damien out for his court-mandated afternoon constitution. Yeah. That's a great idea! We can free the multi-Damien and knock out my daily walk at the same time! You take the multi-Damien from its tank and lead it towards the exit. So far, so good. The exit guard glares at you. Pretty sure you're not supposed to take that thing outside. That's where you're wrong. We're taking the Sex Malgamate on its daily constitutional. You see, we're the Pathmasters, a group of young entrepreneurs who made our fortune as professional walkers.
Yep.
Our motto is, a stroll a day keeps existential dread at bay. They're professional walkers. That's a real thing? Sure is. Taking a daily walk is really important. It clears your mind and it's great for your legs. Does the Sex Malgamate even have legs? Isn't it just a pile of red gooey flesh and sexiness? I see at least one foot and one very sensual leg in a fishnet stocking, both of which are looking a little under-exercised in my professional Pathmaster's opinion. This still seems fishy, but I admit I'm a new hire and I didn't really pay attention in training, so this very well may be fine. I'm probably gonna stream until, I think there's one more week, in the regular play, so I'm probably just gonna try and finish this round, because the rounds don't, for me, they don't really take that long, so. Okay. I'll let go if you can pinky promise me that you're not actually gonna break this Sex Malgamate out of its cage and never return it, deal? Deal! It's a pinky promise. No, Polly, that's too far. You can't break a pinky promise. Don't worry, Scotty. I actually used my thumb. That means the promise isn't real. Oh, gotcha. Devising those convoluted professional walkers, lies may have cost you 3 mind, but you gained 3 soul for helping the multi-Damien escape.
Alright.
So maybe like an hour more. Maybe. Yeah, don't worry if you need to go to bed though. I do the VOD will be up and I do post these on YouTube like a bit after, so no worries. Okay. Art exhibition. 90s action movie city. Oh boy. 90s action movie city now. Back to the olden days before the XX first century, when computers were huge and explosions were also huge. Alright. Let's see what we got. This is so cute. I love the artist who makes all of these, like, work, baby. Honestly. This is a city ravaged by heist, villains, government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughters. A city like this needs a hero. Is that... it's Atidalia again. Someone brave, bold, and badass, preferably with a gun and some washboard abs. You're definitely not the hero that this city needs or deserves, but you're here now, so screw it! What you want to do in this 90s style action fest? What do I want to? 90s car chases. Okay. Not the vents. Okay. 90s car chases, 90s sudden explosions, 90s crawl-ready events. I'm doing the car chases, and that's so perfect because I wanted the mystery one. You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets and random shootouts, and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars. And you find your friend Dahlia. Oh hey guys, you must be my highly specialized posse here to help me at the last minute. Just as the action movie tropes foretold. Sure, let's go with that. What's up, girl? You here to conquer something? Nope. I just stopped here to ask for directions, but then through a series of increasingly unlikely action-packed events, I became the hero the city needs. Right now, I'm trying to deliver these disarm codes to City Hall before the dastardly Dr. Mediocre I don't know what this accent is, I'm so sorry. Releases a deadly neurotoxin in the atmosphere.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that sounds bad. It's bad, right? It's very bad. I'm the only one who can stop him. But here's one problem. My car is parked across the street. No, you can cross the street and get your car. Just remember to look both ways and hold the adult's hand if you're less than 10 years old or under 4 feet tall. No, you don't understand. In this city, crossing the street is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Watch. Dahlia throws a tomato in the street. It is immediately run over by 7 cars in a high-speed chase and spontaneously explodes. Yeah, I see your point. Pedestrian safety does not seem paramount here. That's why I need your help. I can't save the city if I'm a muscular blue smear on the highway. What should I do, Oz? Okay. Okay. You take care, yeah. So, stay as long as you like, friend. Don't worry. Hire an expert, call a professional chicken. You'll cross the road and maybe finally understand the chicken's elusive reasons to do so. Pray and then trick God into thinking it is very necessary for you to acquire the power of parting this sea of traffic. Oh gosh, the chicken's so funny, but I have a feeling if I do this I'll get souls, or mind. Let's try it. Pray and then trick God into thinking it is very necessary for you to acquire the power of parting this sea of traffic. Of course, religion! The de facto solution to all of life's insurmountable problems. Start screaming to the heavens for deity's help. Boo, stop. You shouldn't invoke the divine without at least giving them, like, a warning text. If you want divine intervention, why don't you just ask Zoe? Isn't she an Eldritch goddess or something? That's a great idea. Call Zoe. There's Zoe. This is Zoe. She's the Eldritch horror, yeah, she's the Eldritch horror, fangirl. Oz, what's up? I'm halfway through a 10-hour Garfield creepypasta video compilation, so we could keep this short. Oh, you want Eldritch powers? Yeah, I could totally give them to you, but granting mortals infinite cosmic power can have pretty icky consequences. Oh yeah, Zoe's so cute. She's really cute. It's an emergency, you say? Okay, but is it a real emergency or is it an Oz shenanigans emergency? Like, this isn't just to screw someone, is it? I respect the noble pursuit of horniness, but that's not quite an Eldritch power skill emergency. Say that to the guy from Sucker for Love. No, I'm not trying to screw anyone this time. This isn't a dating sim. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fine, if you promise this is important. Can you remind me of your email? Yep, it's awstinktaint669@gmail.com. I already regret this. Okay, it's sent. I have to go now. If this all goes south, I wasn't involved, okay? It takes a few minutes for the email to arrive. Eldritch powers are beefy attachments, but soon a message titled Power Forbidden Power LOL hit your inbox. Sweet. You use new 3+ magic powers to part the Red Sea of cars. You lose 3 soul for abusing Zoe's trust, but you save the city, so the end justifies the means. Dang it, I was hoping it would give me soul, but it gave me magic. That's okay. I need magic anyway. I'm close to the 5. Casino! Oh no! Convention. Casino. Okay, what do I need? well, like a true casino, everything is it's by chance. We're gonna go to the con because that's what I know. At least it wasn't a 60s city. Too much asbestos. Yay, a con! It is the perfect place to be your authentic nutty self without fear of judgment.
Hey, look who's there.
There are cosplayers, merch vendors, panels, gaming tournaments, overpriced food. You didn't have to call me out like that, you know? Oh, hey, kid! Hey! So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? What do I want to try out? Oh boy. Ooh, this is to gain money. Walk the floor. Attend a fandom meeting. Walk the floor or join a gaming tournament. I do not know. I do not know. What shall we do? Should I attend a fandom meeting? I feel like I should just walk the floor because I feel like that's exciting enough when it comes to conventions, you know? Okay. You start walking around the main floor. The dozens of booths and cosplayers and loud J-pop are a bit overwhelming until you see a friendly face.
Do you like my
Zoe! Hey guys, what a pleasant surprise to see you three at a con. Do you like my cosplay? Oh, she's Garfield. I'm living for it, Zoe. Metaphorically, of course. Want to walk the floor with us? You know more about the scene than we do. Good idea! The merch floor can be a bit intimidating and labyrinth for new customers. Just stick with me and we'll make it through. Zoe leads you like a safari guide through the con jungle, pointing out interesting sights along the way. I know, so I'm like, she truly understands me. If you look to your left, you'll see a little boy cosplaying Ashton Kenneth from the Pokemon's anime, accompanied by a father who looks desperate to go home. I know, she's so cute. Behind them is a fully grown man who's also cosplaying Ashton Kenneth, but here with his teenage daughter who looks desperate to go home. Ooh, is that a ball pit? I love balls, mostly in sports, but also in general. Let's check it out!
Hard pass.
No, Scott! We do not talk about the con sad ball pit. It's a relic to remind us of the dark ages of cons. Not DashCon. What's that long line for? Is it to get an autograph from a famous person? A huge panel, maybe?
Meh.
That's the line for the bathrooms, actually. If you really need to go, you can always pee in the ball pit. Yeah, get your super sparkle magical girl inflation art here, teehee! Price a vendor in the artist alley. We got BOGO deals on pumpkin art. Yeah, Firefest, yeah. Well, it's do you know what DashCon is? DashCon is like if you look it up online, you'll see the whole thing. But it's like it's a failed convention, and like one of the big things is that they had a ball pit, but it was just like a semi blow up pool with like balls in it in a corner. It was really funny. Hey! Shouts the security guard. You've already exceeded the con's nya limit, missy. One more cat noise woo or glomp out of you and you're kicked out. Oh man, people are already exceeding their nya limits? The con must be almost over. We probably have time to see at least one more thing. Oz, what do you want to check out? Make it count. Okay. The stand full of very saucy dragon heat zines. A smart investment? Who knows? A horny one nonetheless. Free hugs, it's not much, but they're free. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, cons in the past years, post-pandemic, has been, I feel like they've been more crowded. In my experience, like, I think people just want to, like, go out. That's why, I think. So. And it's, like, harder to get into cons now because, like, it's just in. Oh boy. Oh, Dojin. Oh, why Dojinshi? But I know that this is gonna give us something we need, and that's the problem. I want Dojins. I'm betraying myself. I'm sorry. I'm not betraying myself. I can't betray myself is what I mean. Hey, yeah, you know, people go to cons for different things, you know, you do you, honestly. So, I'm gonna get stuff signed, I'm going to Game On Expo in March, and like, 3 of the Baldur's Gate voice actors are going, and I'm like, ah! So I need to work on their gift art that I'm gonna make, and some other stuff, because I make stuff. Sorry. Okay. Dragon Heat. It's the horny gift to the gift to fanfic that just keeps on giving.
Hey.
Wally reads me the latest update of Dragon Heat every time a chapter gets added on AO4. It's really fun.
They steal my shipping heart.
You two read erotic fanfic together? Be still my shipping heart. Not Carl. The ones who are announced are Neil, Dev, and Maggie. So it's Orin, Astarin, and Lae'zel. So, let's see. Oh, okay. I had the biggest like head empty moment there. It's not like that, Boo. Scott just needs someone there to explain what defenestration is and how it applies to a kinky context. Every chapter I learn something new and sexy. I know. I'm hoping we're hoping they announce at least 1 or 2 more guests, Baldur's Gate guests. You all check out the Dragon Heat zine stand. The racy cover art alone could be enough to give a nun a heart attack. Whoa, they've got fan art of chapter 117 when Morgana von Breastrake discovers that the real power of the cock-ring of truth was inside her all along. Literally, because it turned out Harold McDongard did her so aggressively in chapter 110 that the ring got stuck in her gooch. God, I love literature. Look! Oh wow, look at this print of Lady Minerva Donga. Sorry, this is so fun. Sitting on Harold McDongard's face. I didn't know there was a species of monster that had so many butt cheeks.
OMG!
I need this figurine of Venesaria and Evil Queen Rosqueef dueling with the dual-ended Sexcalibur. Anyone have $5 I can borrow? You spot Zoe some cash and buy yourself a pop-up art zine covering the first 69 chapters of Dragon Heat. Dragon Porn has never been so 3D. You lose 3 money on your horny purchases, but buying anything that makes you sploosh is bound to give you 3 hype. Oh, okay, I didn't know which one it would give me, so... Yeah, it's getting spot. I'm like, damn, okay!
I'm not sure where to go.
Okay. Let's talk to Polly.
Where to
Okay,
sit?
so let's talk about her toilet wine or her interest in cooking. Let's talk about her interest in cooking. Yeah, I've been looking into
Pretty
cooking.
nice.
Tasty. It meshes 2 of my favorite things, chemistry, which rocks, and little momentous joys. Like, how dumb is it to spend hours making something that's gone in a blink and a couple mouthfuls? It's so incredibly inefficient that it becomes simply beautiful. That's a nice thought. And now that I don't even really need to eat, my hobby has reached new heights of stupidity and of beauty too. I started taking some cooking classes. Vera takes them too. Oh, Vera is the Gorgon girl, the Medusa Gorgon girl. Oh, I love her. Okay. I love how wonderful, but she could use an education on beautiful inefficiency. Sorry. Indeed. I think it's healthy for her, even if the classes stress her out most of the time. We sit there, we learn, and we experiment. That's what I love about chemistry and cooking. It's transformative. But like, literally, it's all about transformation. You transform things into other things, like how you can transform eggs, flour, butter, and some other stuff into cake. Or how flesh, blood, bones, and some other stuff transformed into me. So yeah, I think the Afterlife gives you some new cool perspectives, and I also think cooking rules. Maybe one day I can cook something for you if you dare.
I agree.
I love that. Oh, blushy! Okay. We need 5 more magic, baby. Okay. Maybe I should focus more on the hype then. Hype of magic. So at least we can get two pictures?
I can do this.
Okay. I might be wrong. It might be more than 4 weeks, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 weeks because it's supposed to be like a month. Ooh, end of the world summit, no heroes allowed. Someone said splunking? Be sure to bring your spaloon card. Okay, so this is mind. I feel like this would give us hype, this one, but let's do this one. Let's do end of the world summit. Are we there yet? Excuse me. Wow, the evil energy here is palpable. Every villain who's any villain must be here.
Get into the robot.
You don't know if you consider yourself to be truly villainous, but then again, your life philosophy is be your worst self. Which is close enough apparently because they give you an entry pass to the door. Sweet! There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you the most? Let's see. I ended a whole timeline in You Can Sue panel. Evil Plan Workshop. Round table on fighting good. Oh, let's do it. They're sitting at a table surrounded by other evil hotties, looking like everyone's taking turns introducing themselves. It's she! It's Joy. Evil Joy, excuse me. Joy is a witch. She's like a superhero witch or something. I'm Evil Joy, leader of the Evil Coven from a darker timeline, which I single-handedly destroyed. It's Dimitri! I'm Dimitri, commander of the dark side. My life's mission is to engulf this realm in the dark side's cold, luscious embrace. I'm also into toward on-again, off-again forbidden romance with Evil Joy's hotter heroic twin. It's all very fun and morally grey. It's funny. Oh, hi, I'm Axarax. I also dated Joy, but I won't lie, I've been kind of a C-tier antagonist since season 3 of the Coven aired. I was just happy to get invited here. Oh, they have a show. Yeah, Joy has a show called Coven. I'm Salome. I've never seen these. Okay, hotties. They weren't joking when they said hotties. Okay, I'm Salome, the warlock X. Nothing pleasures me more than an evil plan gone horribly, horribly right. Though having sex with Hot Joy is probably a close second. Oh my evil goddess, can we talk about literally anything other than how bad you all want to screw my non-evil twin? This is so awkward for me. Whoa, is anyone else sensing some real villainous chemistry here? We should form an evil team. Genius. What should we call ourselves? Maybe the... Sorry. Joy. After all, everyone here wants to see Joy get screwed over one way or another. Well, through me. Good help is hard to find these days. I suppose I'll lead your stupid Joy Screwers Brigade if I must. Why would you be the leader? You're the only one here who hasn't actually screwed with Joy. But you didn't, did you? Because if you did, you're legally required to tell us. In great detail. Oh, please don't tell me in great detail. You're not actually interested in thwarting the Coven, but you're starving for a sense of belonging. You want to join the Screwers of Joy too. No way! You've proven yourself a friend to the Coven, Oz. How do we know we can trust you? True, how can they trust you? How do you convince these villains to let you join their ranks? Okay, let's see. Offer to join the Coven as a double agent. You'll become a witch, while you get to mingle with 3 hot witches and 4 hot villains. 0 ethics, all thirst. Do that thing where you stab your own head with a knife. It always impresses people for some reason. I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. You pull a knife out of your pocket and stab your hand while you look at these villains right into the eye quietly. Looks pretty badass, but it hurts. Why do the movies never warn you that stabbing your hand hurts so bad? Ah, damn, that's so hardcore. If your goal was to get my attention with your recklessness, you succeeded. You gotta respect someone who's ready to stab their own hand, even if it has no discernible benefit for what we're aiming for. Yeah, it's powerful. I think it's about what it says about you. It sends a message. I'm not reading that. Exactly. Or I'm dangerous and unpredictable. Watch your backs because you don't know what I will do next. Maybe stabbing my other hand. One thing is clear, your commitment is impressive, Oz. We need someone with guts like yours on our side. Especially if we ever come across a situation where we have to stab our hands for some reason. Then it's settled. Oz joins the syndicate. Welcome to the dark side. Cool, you didn't even have to do an evil plan. You just had to lose a lot of blood and -4 stamina along with it. And you get 4 hype from the pointless misery of stabbing your own hand.
Let's do this.
Perfect. I knew it. I was like, it's probably hype. Let's do it. Okay. Wedding. Wedding or mirage? No, that's so hard. Oh, that's so. Oh. Mirage or wedding? Okay, well, I'm gonna. Yeah, that was easy. I didn't have to do the double agent stuff. I'm gonna roll dice. I can't decide. Okay. Mirage or wedding? We're going to the wedding. Ugh. Wedding time. Ugh. Come on, baby. Doobie-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. Oh. What? Why is the car stop? It's radio time. Oh, maybe it's not. Well, there's something you don't see every day. There's a food truck parked on the side of the road with a long line of luchadors. Yes, yes! Luchadors. Oh, awesome. Hey, sometimes the dice knows us spiritually. With a long line of luchadors waiting to order from it. You pull over to check it out and see your friends Aravi, Hex, and Calculester working hard in the truck. Oh, Hex! And, Calculester, Aravi. Which one's Aravi? Oh, I think Aravi is... Hex is the monster, Aravi is the host. Calculester is the sentient computer. Yeah, okay, I was right, okay. Your food will be ready soon, friend customer. Hex, we need 2 fried eggs on toast with extra mayonnaise on top. Calculester is a good boy. Got it. 1 Adam and Eve on a raft and make 'em come.
Huh?
Make 'em what? That's what Hex decided is restaurant lingo for extra mayo. If you can make them stop, I'll owe you a life debt. Greeting, next customer. What can we serve you today? Oh. Hola, I'm El Mistico, and I'd like a hot dog with extra mayo and a small coffee. Put some mayo in the coffee too. 1 fat coming hog between 2 thick buns and a cup of brown with a pump of jizz coming right out. Hex, you're fired. Yeah, Jojo Stan? Yeah. Friends, we have a problem. We're running out of mayo. Damn. We could never have planned for a Luchador's tour bus breaking down next to us and them being also obsessed with mayo. Why even is that? I do not know, but I think replenishing our mayo supply might be the thing that finally brings success to our food truck. Maybe if I focused enough, I could make you some mayo of my own. I do not trust any condiment you say can make on your own. I'd soon let Polly and Scott solve this problem for us. You really must be desperate, but we'll try. Oz, any ideas? Frack all the way till you drill your way into Earth's yummy mayonnaise core. Fund a think tank to gather the world's most brilliant minds to crack the big mystery of where mayonnaise comes from. We're destroying the Earth. Frack all the way. But fracking is bad! Come on, Cal. It's for the common good. Actually, it is not. Fracking does much more harm than good. Fracking is responsible for contaminating groundwater, emitting toxic gases, displacing vulnerable communities, costing us 3 souls. Okay, let me rephrase that. Fracking this mayo will be good for me. That statement is technically true, and therefore I am not equipped to argue against it. Woohoo! Let's fracking do it! After a quick construction montage, your mayo drill is up and running. You drill through the soil, the bedrock, the city's main water line, the Mole People Society. It's okay, they've always wanted a skylight. Until finally...
Yeah.
It's coming! It's coming! We struck mayo! You, your friends, and the luchadores are showered by that delicious mayo geyser. You all lick the mayo off each other like ravenous dogs. It's a joyous, almost carnal moment. With their new mayo well, Cal, Aravi, and Hex make bank feeding the luchadores. They give you some free food to thank you. A little too mayonnaise for your taste, but it restores 3 stamina to you nonetheless. Wedding! Oh, weddings! The union of 2 or more soulmates pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. Yeah, yeah, the picture of that was something. Okay. Believe in that true love stuff. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk.
Free rice. Woo!
They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. So what do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride, catch the bridal bouquet. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Catch the bouquet. I want to talk to the runaway bride, but this one has the big options. Okay, speak now or forever hold your peace. YOLO! You each have your own approach to sneaking into the wedding. Polly phases through the wall. You use your trusty plot armor to get into whatever wacky situation you want. Scott wears a lampshade and pretends to be furniture in the back of the room. You're pretty sure security just doesn't have the heart to throw him out. You watch the ceremony. It's normal and boring until the preacher says, "If anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace." Ooh, that is pranking words. I object. Oh, she's so pretty. So cute. I love her hair. What? Why? Who even are you? I'm Pippin Pussin Poppin Dippendopoulos. Wow, that's a good one. Professional wedding objector. I'm a pro at spawning a doomed couple. And these newlyweds really take the cake. I object too. Oh, they look so cute. I'm a lamp, and I don't think it's fair that furniture can't legally marry. I'm gonna keep objecting until this injustice is fixed. Object, object, object.
Scott, no!
Scott, this is a wedding, not a courtroom. It's not the same kind of objection. Who's Scott? I'm not gonna stop objecting until a household object's love is recognized in a court of law. Object, object. Oh no, he's too in character. Oz, can you distract everyone with an objection while I snap him out of it? The pressure's on now. Why do you object to this union? How far will you go with this prank? Marriage is a scam! You know what isn't a scam? Investing in your 401k at an early age. I do have a 401k. The open bar has been out of limes for like an hour. We can continue the ceremony when this pressing problem is resolved. Beware. That is not your fiancé. It's his evil twin! He's... Not the telenovela. His sudden goatee isn't a bold-fashioned statement, but an undeniable proof of evil! We're going with that one. You really think I'm evil just because I grew a goatee? The groom says. I just thought it looked nice. Goatees are due for a comeback, you know. Fair enough, but what about your sinister eye patch? Does that mean you're evil? Wow, so now everyone who wears an eye patch has to be evil? Do you realize how screwy you sound? It's true that the evidence is circumstantial, says the best man. But it's worth noting that the groom's parents did have twin boys, Richard and Evil Richard. Oh, really? That's pretty addicting then. Are you actually Evil Richard? Fine, you caught me, the groom says. But maybe if my parents had named me Evil Richard, I wouldn't have felt the need to be evil. Nature versus nurture, people. Wait, so you're really an evil twin? The other groom asked. That's so crazy. I'm an evil twin too. I stabbed my twin brother and came here planning to disrupt the whole ceremony, but I guess I don't have to do that anymore. Really? Small world, Evil Richard laughs. I smothered Richard with a pillow to be here. I guess great evil minds think alike, my dear. Aww, lovely! The best man frowns. Should someone maybe go call the police? Or... Shh! Don't spoil the tender moment! The dumb prank ended up uniting an evil power couple in an unholy matrimony. You lose 6 soul, but gain 5 hype and even 1 mind for cracking the case of the secret evil twins. Ooh, I am -5 soul. That's a problem. Something's wrong. You lose the last shred of your soul and can't finish the road trip. No! You're dragged to hell kicking and screaming. That's fine. Some of your closest friends live in hell. This won't be so bad. But it turns out your evil deeds were so drastic, they're sending you to not super hell. Whatever that is, it isn't nice. Sad face. Ah! Okay. I knew. I was like, oh, I failed because I got -5. Okay. That's a-okay. Okay. Prank tokens. Okay. So I didn't finish technically, but I think I'll cut us off here. This will be the good cutoff for today. But, 14 out of 69. That's funny. Outcomes. Good endings. Okay. Oh, I got 15 outcomes. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is pretty good, honestly. So, yeah, I will tend to fail in this game, the way I've been playing, so. Yeah. Oh, right! That was fun. I can play Prank Master mode now. Hold on, I'm not gonna start, but I just wanted to see. I just want to see what it says in the... Oh, add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful glitch declines responsibility for broken relationships. Oh, that's funny. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I have to get through the... It won't let me go back to the main menu. Yeah. Yes, please go and sleep. Rest up now. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna finish up here. Okay, back to the game. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna finish up here, so rest up well. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, it actually, it hasn't been that long. It only feels long because it's like I have to read the whole thing, but yes, rest well. Thank you so much for joining. But yes, thank you everybody else for joining me today. I streamed a little later today because my schedule is a little off kilter, but yeah, I had a great time. I'm so glad I could finally play Monster Road Trip because I've been wanting to play it for stream. So I used to stream like 3 times a week. I don't anymore, but I'm doing a thing where it's like I stream every Sunday. I don't really know. I try to start around 10, but this week my alarm didn't wake me up. So so I usually try to start like between 10, 11, 12, like between this time or so. The same time I kind of started. So, but yeah, so I'm, yes, thank you, Kit, thanks for coming. So, yeah, my stream schedule right now is every Sunday, in the earlier part of the day. I'll put it that way because I don't have a set time because my schedule's chaotic, but definitely every Sunday because so I tend to yes. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah. So yeah, I used to have, I still have it, but I used to have a series called Horror Sunday Service. So if I streamed on Sundays, I would stream something like either horror or kind of spooky. So because last week I streamed A Date with Death, which is more of a comedy, but it's like about the Grim Reaper. So so that it's like how this week I'm playing Monster Road Trip, which isn't horror-y, but it's got monsters in it, so it's kind of like cute, spoopy, funny kind of thing. I was gonna try and finish up the rest of Saint Maker, but I think I might finish Saint Maker off stream because I don't know how long it is, and I kind of want to finish it. I kind of just want to finish it up in the next part I post up on YouTube. Yeah, is that the Grim Reaper? Yeah, I made that joke a lot last week. But yeah, so I'll be streaming every Sunday from now on as much as I can, unless the only time I think I probably will have to not do it is the weekend of Game On Expo, which will be March the 10th because I will be selling at Game On Expo. So yeah, what else? I'm gonna, okay, I have videos on YouTube that I'm gonna try to post, catch up with a good amount of my my stuff. So on Mondays, I will be uploading my slow damage playthroughs. Wednesdays, I'll be doing Baldur's Gate. Like, this is if I finish the editing, but yeah, Baldur's Gate. And then Fridays will be kind of like my extra days. I don't know if I have any other extra playthroughs that I've been doing besides Baldur's Gate in the past couple months. So it might just be a double feature with Baldur's Gate or Slow Damage, because those are my backup ones. And then on Saturdays, if I have any like art streams I still have on backup, I'll post them on Saturdays. So so yeah, so because I have so much backlog, I just decided that I'll stream on Sundays to continue Sunday horror service. And then if I catch up with some editing, or if I end up with a little more time after March, I'll probably add another day of the week to my streams. But yeah, I will definitely stick to Sunday for streamings unless I have an issue, which sometimes does occur. But yeah, other than that, I will be working on stuff in my home. I have no car until Tuesday, so, and tomorrow I have off, so I need to call the shop. Anyway, all right. So thank you again, guys, for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I tried to like change up. I've missed streaming a lot, so I'm so very happy that I'm back to streaming in some capacity. So I'll see you on Sunday. I have to decide what we're gonna stream Sunday. So if we're gonna stream like an actual kind of sort of horror, like more horror, or like more like Cult of the Lamb or something. I don't know. Or Act 2 of Baldur's Gate, but I don't. Probably not, because I have to catch up on Baldur's Gate editing. So, but yes, thank you so much, you guys. And then if anything, don't forget that you know, I also have to work on my podcast. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. But yes, so if you want some extra stuff while, you know, while waiting for stream days, because I just have to I just have to keep to the weekly schedule for now because I'm behind. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday. I should be good next Sunday. And I'll decide what to play. Yeah. Now, I won't have a guest next weekend, so I shouldn't be too I shouldn't be too interrupted next time unless I go get food. But yeah, I think that's it for the updates for now. Yeah, I don't know. I might upload some drawing streams too, because or some art progress videos, because I haven't been uploading art stuff in a while, so I should do that. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay well. And I'll see you guys. Oh, keep on smooching. Yeah? Keep on smooching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Next stream? Next video. Alright. Night night. Bye bye.